So, according to Forbes, an astounding 70% of all business partnerships fail. But the fitness industry defies all odds. Indeed, the gyms are booming as people are more concerned about their health and fitness these days. The business of fitness is not just about lifting weights, it's about lifting profits. In the United States alone, the fitness, health, and gym club industry raked in approximately $30.6 billion in 2022. Stay tuned as we explore the financial gains and losses in the big business of gyms. Now, as we have entered 2024, many people are gearing up to tackle new goals and adopt healthier habits. According to a recent survey by Forbes Health One poll, fitness tops the list as the most popular New Year's resolution for 2024 among 1,000 US adults. And this is the reason why we see an influx of newbies at the gym in January. It's practically a tradition. Surprisingly, a whopping 80% of those who joined a gym in January 2012 called it quits within 5 months. Kudos to those trying to live healthier, but let's face it, gym regulars aren't exactly thrilled about the resolution crowd. Like clockwork, 4% bail by the end of January, and 14% wave goodbye in February. So if you're not a fan of waiting for the treadmill and can hold off on your resolution a bit, consider signing up in February or even March. Switching gears, let's talk about the big moneymaker for the fitness industry: memberships. Back in 2019, there were a whopping 64.2 million health club members in the US, almost doubling the 32.8 million recorded in 2000. Also, in 2022, there were around 31,000 health clubs across the country. Now, when it comes to commitment, it seems the ladies might be a tad more commitment phobic than the guys in the gym world. While men and women are pretty evenly split in getting memberships, guys take the lead in actually sticking to their fitness plans. Within the first year, 14% of women dropped out compared to just 8% of men. And for those who do stick around, only about half managed to hit the gym 100 times or more in a year as of 2017. So lately, more people have been hitting the gym, but let's be real. During the recession, everyone's tightened their belts, literally and figuratively. People cut back on everything non-essential, and gym memberships took a hit. Cost is still a big factor. 40% of former members stopped renewing their subscriptions mainly because of the price tag. Now you might wonder, with so many dropping out, how is the fitness industry still making profits? Well, if all the gym members were truly dedicated to exercising regularly, the gyms would have a real problem making space to fit everyone in. Gym owners need about 10 times as many members as they can fit in their place just to turn a profit. But they are cool with only 23% of members actually showing up regularly. Fast forward to COVID-19 times, home workouts became the rage in the UK. Sales of home gym gear skyrocketed in 2020. Steppers and weight benches flew off the shelves with increases of 6,500 and 4,130% respectively. Exercise bikes, weights, and Pilates gear, they also saw sales shoot up tenfold. People were all over Google, searching for 32-kilogram kettlebell, free exercise classes, and online workouts from home, like it was going out of style. Now, even though COVID isn't front-page news anymore, it left a mark. According to the Pure Gym UK Fitness Report 2022-23, 79% of folks say their health is a bigger deal now than 3 years ago. And it's not just talk. 58% of people exercise at least once a week, and only a third don't bother. Sounds awesome, right? Well, not exactly. Turns out, we're not exactly a nation of health nuts. Almost a quarter, 23% of the population, doesn't consider themselves healthy at all. And more women, 26%, feel this way compared to men, 21%. It's a trend we're seeing in gyms too, as we mentioned earlier. Men are hitting the gym, but women, especially since COVID-19, are taking their time getting back into the fitness groove. But despite these numbers, gyms are pulling out all the stops to keep members coming back for more. These days, gyms have stepped up their game with the latest and greatest trends in group exercise, from yoga to Zumba and bar to kickboxing. Can you believe that more than 2 out of 5 health club members are getting in on the group exercise action? For those who are always on the move or prefer the comfort of their home, gyms are now offering online live streaming workouts. Check this out. A woman in Tennessee shelled out $1,995 for a specialized bike and an extra $39 for unlimited classes, just to stay connected with her spinning buddies at a New York City club. Oh, and let's not forget about personal trainers. Back in 2012, there were 267,000 fitness trainers and instructors in the US. And get this, the number of personal trainers is expected to grow by a whopping 14% over the next decade. Gym-based personal trainers usually earn an hourly rate, with potential bonuses or commissions. Sneaky gyms, though, might lure you in with a limited-time free personal training session when you join. But watch out. If your trainer throws complex exercises your way and doesn't note anything down, that might be a red flag. Some gyms operate like this on purpose, making exercise seem complicated, just so you buy more training sessions. And guess what? That's just one example of the many strategies gyms don't want you to know about. Here's another savvy move they pull: adding fees that are so easy to forget, like a maintenance fee. You're charged once every 3 months or biannually. Steve McDaniels, the Fitness and Recreation Director at Beacon College in Leesburg, Florida, spits the facts. The maintenance fee is in addition to your monthly membership fee. Crafty salespeople sometimes mention it almost as an afterthought, just to get it out of the way. Did you know that paying per visit may be lighter on your wallet than committing to a monthly or yearly gym membership? According to economists at the University of California, Berkeley, folks with a membership shell out 70% more, adding up to about $300 extra per year compared to those who pay per visit. Gyms prefer keeping you tied on that yearly contract, rarely mentioning the more flexible per visit or month-to-month options. Plus, they charge you with every hefty service fee. But guess what? Many gyms aren't rushing to upgrade their equipment. Ever walked into a gym and wondered if you'd stepped into a time machine to the 80s or 90s? Apparently, many corporate gyms have warranties, but some just rely on an in-house handyman for repairs. So where does your annual service fee go? Turns out, a chunk of it contributes to the facility's total sales, with only a small fraction invested in new equipment or facility upgrades. And the most important thing that gyms don't want us to know but we need to realize is that not all machines are beneficial for our bodies. Certified personal trainer Jeff Miller suggests that developing core fitness on your own beats relying on those core gym machines. Apparently, they don't engage all the right muscles. According to Miller, opting for free, functional exercises triggers your body's natural balancing mechanisms, making you stronger and building core strength. Even a simple walk is more effective than some machines. Ellipticals, for instance, might lead to lower back pain. Miller goes further to claim that gyms aren't a necessity. You don't have to pay for a membership, commute during rush hour, or change in a crowded locker room. There are exercises you can do without machines, right in the comfort of your own home, the park, or even your office, covering all your fitness bases. But when it comes to breaking up with your gym, they might tell you that depending on your membership, you have to wait a whole calendar year from your sign-up date to cancel, unless you're moving or you have a disability. But what if we told you that you can actually cancel any time without giving a specific reason? Membership managers, sales managers, and assistant sales managers all have the power to nullify that contract. Indeed, working out is crucial, but before you sign that next gym membership, don't forget these things your gym might conveniently forget to mention. The fitness industry is booming, but it's wise to stay vigilant about whether your gym genuinely cares about your fitness goals or if it's all about the business. Choose wisely. Until next time, stay tuned.